Alright, guys, this is like
make it fast.
the third video. Okay, no joke, no scam. If you do not like this video, if you do not, I'm gonna get my pet K9 unit, and I will let it unleash it, and it will. And I repeat, will eat your peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Yeah, I know. I see you right there. You have that peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Now stop eating it and press that like button. In 3, 2, 1. Okay. I'm unleashing my K9. Roof, go. And so, today we're going to be telling the story of, the time a girl, let's call her Miss Sit Down. You know, don't want to say any bad words because Susan is watching. And, so, you know.
Who the hell is Susan?
The CEO of YouTube. So, basically, this is how it goes. So, I'm sitting down, right? It's, Thursday. I've been told to sit down 3 times. 3 times. And so I'm like, you know, getting dared to talk to a girl that I do not like, and that I made a joke, and so my friends are like me, Zero, aka Angel, right there. He and my friend S. I'm not saying his real name, you know. Tell me to go to
Let's call him Scorpion.
Yeah, let's call him Fire.
No, he likes Scorpion.
Oh, yeah. Let's just call him Fire.
No, Scorpion.
Fine. Scorpion is like, he's like, hey, yo, talk to those girls. And I'm like, okay, what do you want me to say? Whispers in my ear, blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, okay. I go over there, I'm like, I'm so sorry, I don't got any friends. Can I sit with you? And I've been making a lot of jokes to them. I've been talking to them a lot, annoying the crap out of them. They're like, stop it, go away. And I go away. I'm not going to bother them anymore. I promise. Wink. And so the teacher, the yardie looks at me. She's like, Damien, come here. I walk up to her and she's like, you got to do the trash with your friend Scorpion. I'm like, oh, yeah, that's gonna be a little bit of a problem. And then he was like, actually, your friend Angel's gonna do it too. And I'm like, no, he didn't do anything. And she's like, oh, okay, well, he's not gonna do anything. She's obviously lying. So I give my friend a handshake. I give him a handshake. And you wanna know what she does? Oh, I got your back too. You have to do the trash jar. You too. Yes, we have to pick up trash from the floor that we didn't even do. Just because I stood up. And I guess that's a crime now. Perfect, guys. I want to see that on my job application. Like, okay, you cannot walk even though this is Subway, okay? And so, like, I want to work at Subway. That's actually pretty true. And so, moving on to the story again. So she's like, okay, she's gonna have to pick it up. I'm like, why? And then after she's like, just because you gave him a handshake, and you know, and I'm like, okay. And then after we're like, you can't get anybody's back if they're not your friend. We're just being a bunch of dumb kids. And so basically, we just start doing the jar duty stuff, and I'm pretending to have music, you know, just jamming out to my favorite band. I'm not saying it because you guys will never know it. And Angel is like just cleaning up. Like, having the most depressed face. Like, he's like, hello, darkness.
I was laughing because he did something funny.
And then after, I was like, hey, yo, I'm gonna shit the hell down now. And then after, he just starts laughing. And we basically...
The other yard duty says that, don't disrespect the other yard duty.
No. And then after, I'm like, alright, so... I forgot who did this. I forgot who did this, but somebody want to thank you for this business opportunity. And then after, after that, she's like, she looks pissed, you know. She looks a little pissed. She looks at me like this. Damien, Angel, you could go to recess. Damien and Scorpion, come with me. And we sit down, you know, just chilling in the office, you know, chilling, billing, and she says something in Spanish, like she's like, oh, they disrespect me all day, they never do anything. I'm like, bro, like you're saying that's basically a crime.
She just ate. She was just walking around and ate.
I know. And then after, so basically, she was eating and she threw her trash on the floor. Oh, yeah. I am so freaking triggered. I pick it up. with the most pissed off face when we're cleaning up. I clean it up. I look at her like this. And in my head, I'm like, oh my God, this person just dropped this on the floor. She knows that we're picking all this up. Oh my God, I hate this person. And so I put it away, because I was told to. And she is being a total Karen right now. Yes, a Karen. Scrubby says that, and I'm going to say it too. A total Karen. She's being a total Karen right now. Being like, let me speak to your freaking manager. Like, I don't have a manager. I'm only like a 10-year-old, okay? And then after, like, okay, you're turning 11 soon. And after, so she's just looking at me super rude, like, okay, like she's like smiling, like I dropped the trash on the floor. I'm such a badass, and I'm like, oh my God, I don't like this. And so as I was saying, we were in the office, sitting down. She says something like they were disrespecting me, and so I keep on like smiling and like making jokes, but as I forgot to add into the story, I almost twisted my leg out the way to the office. So like when I stepped in, like I was just like my leg hurt, and then I went to like stretch it out, and then it hurt, and I was like, oh my God. And then the desk lady's like, oh my God, what? Huh? Oh my God. I'm like, I just hurt my foot. Stop being such a mean person. You are super mean. Thanks for saying that though. Really good business decision, And she looks at me. I didn't say that. I was just like, my leg hurts. Obviously, lady. I say that's not what I exactly say. I exactly said my leg hurts, and she was like, oh, okay. And then after we're sitting there, I'm laughing. She's getting mad. And then the best person we could ever get, because the principal, she's like, okay, you did this, you messed up, and we're like, when you explain, she's like, well, you still did it. Here's like 5 behavior reports. And then after I'm gonna call him Mr. Nice Jones. Mr. Nice Jones comes in. He's like, oh my God, it's them. He says, boys, get in my office, please. And he's like my best friend, fist bump. And he's like, I'm probably gonna have to give these behavior reports to you boys. And he's like starting to write our names. I'm like, hold up, 1 second, let me explain studios. And so I explain, And once I explain, he's like, oh, okay, I understand, Damien. Thanks for telling me a story. You don't deserve these. I will hold on to these for you, though. If you do not make any more good decisions, then I will have to give these to you. Please don't make me regret it. Shakes my hand. We're all Gucci now, okay? Oh, shit. It's Francisco. And, so I'm like, okay, that's dope. Okay, good job. 10 out of 10 experience. We shake hands. Goodbye, boys. And that's it. That was the whole story. Good story, 10 out of 10 story. Good experience, actually. I loved it. And I am done now with that story. This has been the best story time of my life. I am just kidding. And this was actually good story time, 10 out of 10 experience. So make sure you subscribe and ring that bell, This has been Frost. And this has only been Frost because Zero had 0 input. Wink, puns, D. And and that has been all. Me and Zero. Say goodbye. Bye, guys.
Bye.
See you later. See you in the next.